All right, folks, I'm going to show you how to resize widgets, move them around, rearrange them. So remember, these are separate from each other, but you can move them as a group by holding down on the control main window and moving it around, okay? All right, so let's actually try to redo this. So obviously this is not fitting correctly inside of my monitor. So I may want to rearrange everything to make it better, of a better fit. So there are different ways I could do that, but let's suppose I just do this. Let me move these components over to the side, right? Just like that. And then let me rearrange this, okay, by holding down and moving the whole thing. Now I can basically fit that into my monitor window. I just need to resize this, and it's up to me how I want to do that, but I'm just going to scrunch it together and do like that. So now it's locked into the side of this. Now, obviously, I can't see as much data as I could before. I have to scroll over. But I can also resize these columns if I need to. So maybe I just want to resize the quote trend. Not that important that I see the whole thing. And maybe I want to sort the 52-week high and 52-week low. Let's make them smaller, right? Just like this. So I just move my mouse up here, hold down the left mouse button, and then drag these borders back and forth, right? Just resizing it to make it all fit. So now that's good. I can see everything I want. Okay, next up, I want to make sure this window is always visible because I always want to see what my buying power and positions look like. So now I've done that. And let's suppose that I decide, you know what, let me shrink this down just a little bit more. This guy here at the bottom. Let me move this down a little bit more, perhaps. It might not work so well, but let's say I just want to resize this chart, so I can just do this. Now I make the chart bigger. It doesn't fit exactly the way I want, but I can always resize it if I need to, so just like that, right? Then maybe I just make this a little taller. All I'm doing is holding down my left mouse button at the edges of the widgets and dragging them up. So again, you hold down on the left mouse button and you drag up and down the widget to make it smaller or larger. And remember, once you fit everything to your desktop as you want, if you want to move the entire thing, again, you just hold down on the border, the top border of this, the main window widget, and then you move it around, just like so. Okay? Now, if we want to keep track of our buying power, etc., this is the widget for that. Now remember, this is showing you your current P&L. This is where you're at right now. So in the case of this account, it's currently down $160. It has no open positions, as we can see in this widget here. There's 0 at the position, right here. There's 0 there, so there's no position open. And we can also see total P&L, and if it said anything here, unrealized P&L, that would be your current open positions value. This will show you the value if you have a long position. This will show you the value if you have a short position. And this will tell you the total value of everything. Now, night buying power, this is not relevant to us because we don't have any night buying power. All of our buying power is done in the pre-market to the regular session. So our buying power is going to be whatever's left over. So I have $98,631 of buying power. Okay, that's currently available. My net liquidity is currently $98,956. So if you did a little math in your head, you can kind of guess that this is basically saying that my buying power is reduced by the fact that I have a loss. Okay, it's not the exact amount that I lost, but you get the point, right? So if I don't have enough buying power, I can't buy a position. So if I wanted to buy, let's say, let's use an example here. Let's say I want to buy 1,000 shares of Tesla. So I'm going to go up here to do 1,000 shares, and I'm going to make this into an extended hours trade. I'm going to try to buy Tesla at $185. I'm just typing this stuff in, and then I hit buy. Now I can't, I have to select the destination first. Okay, I selected NASDAQ, I hit buy. Now notice it says here estimated cost is $185,000, but I only have $98,956, so I can't do this trade even if I wanted to. Right now, this is going to get rejected anyway because the account currently has been disabled because of one of my actions. Right? It got disabled because I tried to place a trade after regular hours and it blocked me and then it disabled me. So it will restart tomorrow morning, but you get the point. All right, now um, as far as the charts and everything goes, there are links up here. I'm clicking on these yellow links. Yours will be yellow as well. And if I change the color, it's just going to change which of these widgets is linked to each other. So everything that has yellow, just like on most trading platforms these days, if it all has yellow, when I change a symbol in one, let's say Apple, AAPL here, it's going to change everything else. Okay, if I did the same thing over here, I was right click and I'll say edit symbol. I right clicked in the window and said edit symbol, and I change it to Coinbase, COIN. I hit OK, and now they all change to Coinbase, right? So all that's happening is the windows are changing based upon the selection I made, and wherever I make a change, like if I go here and put in TQQQ, hit enter, and it's going to change all the charts to TQQQ. All right, so this just summarizes how to rearrange your windows, your widgets, how to keep track of your buying power. Okay, we also covered earlier how to make trades, and of course how to monitor open positions. Hope that helps.